In the loss of your pet, there must be a heaven for the animals we love. They are not human, yet they bring out our own humanity. This is just one of the cards that we got. We got so many cards from people when Blossom died. This is the sweet one with the dogs. We got all these cards to tell us how sad they were that Blossom died. And I've never, ever gotten cards before from so many people, from anyone, when my pet died. And you know, it made me feel so good because we loved her so much, and it made us feel that we knew that everybody loved her too, and they loved her so much that they sent us cards. We even had a beautiful basket of flowers to plant, and in her memory. So this was a very nice thing, and I cried when I got the cards. This is our Irish setter, Blossom, and she was 10 years old. She was so gentle and sweet, and I mean, there was something very special people said about her. People said there was a quality. Blossom had, it was like a little person in a dog suit, is what it was like. And she seemed to understand. She was very, very bright. She was very intelligent and gentle. And I had her, I had to have 3 back surgeries. And that was a very difficult time for me when I had to have surgeries on my spine, because I would spend long periods of time in bed. And Blossom became my constant companion. She was always there. She never left my side. She would always stay with me. And these tend to be very hyperactive dogs usually. They're usually running and bouncing off the walls, and they're very hyper dogs. Irish setters are very energetic, but Blossom would stay with me. She was very patient and very gentle. And when she died, I talked to a friend of mine who was a psychologist, because I was so upset about it. And I thought, I need to get over this. This was my dog, but I need to move on. She told me that people who have been ill, people who have, like me, had injuries and surgeries that required them to be bedridden for a while, that there's a deeper bond with the dog at that point, that the dog becomes more than just a pet. It becomes a companion. It becomes your friend. Oh, thank you. I'm going to tell you that this is Blossom, but this is really Sadie. Hold on. We had to wait to bury them together.
This is Blossom?
Mm-hmm. Well, all that's left of them is a little box of ashes. And that's the box. So then we just simply dig a little hole in the garden, and a special place, and then we put her ashes, we just put the whole box in. And then we bury her, and then we plant something special, some roses or some kind of special flowering plant. We'll plant above where we buried her. And then every year the flowers bloom and we think of her. And that's how we like to remember her. I know in my heart that animals, that our dogs and our pets go to heaven. There is a place there where they go. And I think that they are angels here on earth. I think they come to us for a reason, and they come and they help us heal parts of ourselves.
Katie? Katie? Oh, you're being silly. You're being so silly. Put you on leash. Good girl. There we go. Girl, no more silly. Girl, no more silly. Here in California, we treat our dogs like they're members of the family. I know that all over the world people love their dogs, but I think here in California especially, We do treat our dogs like they're part of the family. There are many places here where you can take your dogs, where dogs are allowed, where you'll meet other dogs, where dogs can interact with each other and make new friends. There are places where you can keep your dogs where they can stay. But I don't think anywhere you're going to find a place as unique as Paradise Ranch. Here we truly treat the dogs like they're people. We spoil them. This is a canine resort. This is where you would want to stay if you were a dog. In fact, I have a lot of clients who say they would rather leave their dogs at home and come stay here themselves.
I think in our country, we have become very, very attached, overly attached to our animals, to our pets and our dogs and our cats. This is why there's support groups for grieving when a pet dies, and we have even pet cemeteries, you know, in different parts of the country. People will actually go and pay for a cemetery place for their animals so that they can visit it. And I think the reason that we've gotten so attached to our pets is because we get lonely living alone. We live in our houses and we live in our apartments, and we don't maybe know the neighbors. We don't get to know other people, so our world gets smaller, and pretty soon the dog or the cat, whatever the pet is, we get very, very bonded to them. We're frightened, I think. I think we're nervous about the crowding and the fact that there is more crime here in Los Angeles, and I think we haven't been equipped to handle that well, and so we really have become, our apartments and our homes are our homes. This is where we stay, and we feel safe and protected with our animals, and our animals become our family. And I think we're so spread out. You know, once you're grown, you move out of the house, you go to college, you know, you get a place of your own. And so families are very spread out. We've lost a lot of that extended family that was so wonderful. And I think we make our pets into that extended family, you know, for lack of our loved ones. We just start collecting pets as our little friends, and then they begin to mean this much to us, you know.
Good. Come on, guys. Hey, good. Good. Hey, Gracie. Hi, Precious. Good girl. Hey, Shana. Hi, sweet. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl you are. Zero. Hey,